My great-grandparents moved to the United States from Russia to escape discrimination in the 1930s. My mom's side of the family is Jewish. Let's jump into learning about the Jewish culture as a whole. According to History.com, the Jewish culture is the oldest monotheistic religion dating back nearly 4,000 years. And what monotheistic means, it's a religion that is based on believing in there's one God. The Jewish religion's beliefs are based off of the parts of the Torah, or also the Old Testament. Jewish church services are held in what's called a synagogue. It's almost just like a church, it's just a different name for it. Right down the road in Newberry, there's a Jewish synagogue. Hardships that were faced by the people who were Jewish, there was many, far in between. Many Jews faced tough times. One of the most prominent and the most well-known is the Holocaust. The Holocaust was during World War II when the dictator Adolf Hitler was in power in Germany. The Holocaust was a mass genocide where nearly 6 million Jews were brutally murdered in various ways because they weren't according to Adolf Hitler as the superior race or the Aryan race. The ways that the Jews were killed, just to list a couple: gas chambers, some were burned to death, some even had experiments ran on them. And the most prominent is they were worked hard and were not fed very well at all. So they were starved. To this day, the Holocaust affects the way the people view the Jewish race. Most well known is, seeing them walking down the road and like, oh, they're Jewish. I'm sorry, feel bad for you, we're here for you if you need anything. Some of the holidays that you'll see, the most well known is Hanukkah. Hanukkah is also known as the Festival of Lights. Hanukkah is equivalent to Christmas. Hanukkah is a 7-day holiday where a menorah, this thing right here, it's where a menorah is used to represent each individual day. It's a 7-day holiday. So on the first day, of course, you press the first. You'll get one light. Then so on and so forth. Some things that you'll see during Hanukkah is you'll see a dreidel. You'll see dreidel. A lot of food. Food is very big in the Jewish culture, especially around the holidays. Some other holidays that you've probably heard of, you got the Passover. The Passover is just a feast just like Thanksgiving. And during Passover, it is believed that in the Jewish religion that, it is believed that when Adolf Hitler or anyone would go through their towns, that a death angel would come through and they would fly over and save their kids. So they paint with lamb's blood that they're Jewish, pretty much. And going back to Hanukkah. Hanukkah has some really good food, like I've said. Some examples. Alright, so as you see on the screen are some examples of a Hanukkah feast and what some of the foods it may consist of. Up in this corner you have matzo ball soup. Matzo ball soup is pretty good. It's a chicken broth with almost what's like a bread meatball. This right here is called a knish. It's basically just like a puff pastry. It is, you can fill it with anything you want, from sausage to cream cheese for dessert. Really anything. Put whatever you want in it. This right here is what's called, it's called matzah brie. It is almost like a dressing stuffing that is baked, put together. It's pretty good. My all-time favorite though, by far, potato latke. It's just like hash browns. They're put together like a meatball, smashed together and fried. Very good. Here And in conclusion, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for letting me introduce you to the Jewish culture and just talk about the Jewish culture with you. People have come together, and some famous people you may not have known are actually Jewish. And the most well known is Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler is open about being a Jew. He's done a couple skits with SNL. His most famous, if you want to look it up, you're more than welcome to. He does a little skit on Hanukkah. Well, thank you for letting me talk to you about the Jewish culture and the Jewish holidays and the Jewish culture. Thank you. I'm done.